What is up, everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you how to farm for ancient civilization cores and the world tree holy water, both very important materials for mid to end game Palworld. Really annoying to get once you actually start getting to that level, but first we'll start off with the ancient cores because there's more options available for it. The earliest being the expeditions. So I have a completed one here. If you check it out, see I got 4 here. Got a bunch of this stuff because I did a higher tiered one. But if you open it up, anything above, I believe, the frost caverns, which the tower boss I believe is level 55 or 50. So anything above 50 to 55 will guarantee the cores to drop, right? So that's probably the easiest, most like passive method. If you're this early in the game, probably around 50 to 60-ish. The other option is to do the world dungeons around the area. 55 plus is the sweet spot for those, but what I like to do is actually hit up the oil rig, and I'm gonna travel over here, and there's 4 chest spots that are just around the rig. I believe there's 3 rigs. There's 2 level 60 and higher ones, and then there's 55. I prefer the route on the 55 because the 61 can get pretty hectic. Inside this tent, behind this crusher, is one of the spawns for it. Actually, just gonna pull my pal out. If you're doing this at the appropriate level, definitely just don't run through. It is pretty ridiculous. But I'm going to run over, show you guys the other spawn points, and then we'll show you the most efficient method of getting it, which is how you need to farm later on. This is the second spawn point in this shipping container. As you can see, it's not there. So it's pretty nice that there's 2 spawn points near each other, and then on the other side of the rig there will also be another 2 spawn points near each other. So if you're at the appropriate level, you can probably sneak in, just check the points, maybe do a quick get in, get out, because as you can see, it gets pretty crazy. So right over here, between these, yeah, so it spawned here. I'll show you guys the last spawn location really quick. Actually, let's open it up and see if we get any. But yeah, definitely don't just run through here. It gets wild. Just gonna have my pal out and kill everyone. Hopefully I don't die to the flamethrower. There we go, and see, we got 5. I believe the potential is 1 to 5 every time you do the chest. The chest respawns every other day, so 2 in-game days. But yeah, so those are the 3 spawn points. This one's the last one in this room. And right over on the wall behind the other crusher. Alright, so we're back from the oil rig. You saw that we got 5. That was pretty nice. Big hit there. The easiest method is to get to the world tree, though. Anything you do in the world tree will provide you with materials for like anything. That being said, how you do so, it's just killing the pals, like capturing, killing, killing the bosses, etc. will just give you the raw materials a lot of the time, and also give you these very important items called the ancient relics. There's 5 tiers, I believe. There's this one, that'll be a purple, and then there's like the legendary tier, so just like the armor recipes. But I prefer going to the city ruins and just running around this orange area. I like to do like a kind of S between the teleports, but you can realistically do this anywhere on the map, and I'll just go through. It's probably much faster if you have a power to do it, but you see as we got an ancient relic immediately. Yep, we actually got 2 there, and you just run up and down, hit up all the guys, and then that's how you farm them. Very, very simple. And you see I also got holy water, which is the next part we were getting to, but I have a method that I like to do for that. It's probably not as efficient as just going around killing everything, as you get every material from doing that, but if you're in a more dire need of the water, then I have found that actually going to the northwestern part, the abandoned laboratory, has a great like infinite spawn for the world tree water, and we'll check that out. It's a little slow, as everything is farming. You could always like up drop rates wherever, depending on your playthrough, but I haven't done that. Let's see if we get a catch on there. But right in this cavern, there's going to be these falling ice crystals from the ceiling, and these have a chance to drop a sparkle on the floor, and that sparkle will always be some of the tree water. So guaranteed holy tree water farm. What I like to do is, I think there's about 5 of the ice crystals in here, and there's about 5 in here. So if you stay in the middle, just keep running back and forth, it'll constantly drop them. And we'll give it a second, see if we find any. And yeah, you're looking for a sparkle like that. So right here, you can see some fell. Oop. Yep, and we got 5. I believe it's always 5 from the drops. I don't think I've gotten any more unless I had multiple drops at the same time. And yeah, so we got some here, got some more dropping. Just look back and forth, and this is what you do. Like if you're in dire need of water, just chill in here for about 10 minutes. You'll get probably like 300 to 500 waters. I'm not sure about the actual rate, but I stood in here for 10-15 minutes and I just made like 500 bars on my base of the end game material, so the Palworld bars. So that's how I farm those. But one last thing is we want to show how to actually get more cores and materials from killing the pals in the area. And I'm going to show you at my base. You need to make a specific like crafting bench that is in the game for those relics that we got from killing the pals. So these relics right here, and we go down here. I have mine in the corner. I believe you get this level. You get it like around 60 to 70. But you open it up, you throw them all in. You can throw in some water to accelerate the process, and then it just starts working after a pal comes up and starts messing with it. After it's done, you press V to open up the recycler, and you'll get several materials. But more importantly, what you're looking for is the cores. This makes it like a non-issue. Yeah, we opened up 1 and we got 7 cores from that. So you get pretty much like anything that you would ever desire in the end game from doing this. So definitely want to get on top of that. But if you're pre-World Tree, then definitely do it passively with the expeditions, or if you want to be more proactive about it, I would recommend the oil rigs, but the dungeons can drop it too. And that's pretty much it. But good luck farming. You know, if you guys have any other methods, please share them with each other. You know, help each other out in the comments. Everybody's looking for a great farm method, so peace.